Next is from Brandon Triano. Subject is WWE and CM Punk. What's good? It's the mayor of K100. Great segment about the Punk situation's termination from AEW. You guys made a lot of valid points as always. One thing that stood out to me was Disco was pretty adamant about Punk not ending up at WWE. I totally get the guy doesn't mix in the locker room, but if you think about it, the WWE and AEW locker rooms, at least from my perspective as a fan, are night and day with totally different personalities and levels of maturity. Now, not give Punk the benefit of the doubt to behave himself in the WWE locker room, but if there was a place I feel would have the best chance to thrive, it would be there. That being said, if I was a decision maker at WWE, I would definitely bring him back. Do they need him? No. Can they use him? Absolutely. The thing here is options, and you have very high-quality options at your disposal with Punk and WWE via storylines and matches. Regardless of the sex you already have, you can easily maintain the success or best-case scenario add to it with Punk as a fresh coat of paint. People are not turning the channel seeing Punk is on WWE TV. The last thing WWE right now is to get stale in any way, and do what you can to preserve the air or buzz and freshness the product has, in my opinion. They 100% of the means to just use him sparingly and not have him around all the time. He was in the locker room every week at AEW. He doesn't need to be at WWE. I see them bringing the dude in for short programs and keeping them close to his chest so nothing gets crazy. I'm sure Punk will be fine if told, come to work, do your thing. You will work this small handful creatively, execute the plan, go home, get paid. No chance for thoughts. P.S. I like that guy who sends an email that he's banned Billy from New Jersey. As a New Jersey resident myself, I have to second that decree. If you call it Taylor ham or pork roll, Billy still ain't getting served. Interesting. I spoke about this. Endeavor is the owners now, and they have a previous relationship with Punk. But Nick Khan was specifically asked about CM Punk yesterday, and they said they wish him the best in his future, which is kind of like they didn't really give an endorsement. Did you read that, Joe?
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
Why don't you get the quote? That make you feel more or less comfortable about your $100? The Nick Khan quote.
Still the same.
Still the same.
Yeah.
So what, you think he's being diplomatic, or he's keeping it close to the vest if they are negotiating?
Yeah, close to the vest.
I can't imagine they bring him in.
Bro, imagine.
He said, this is Nick Khan. Listen, we only have respect for Phil. We appreciate his run here. We appreciate what he did and tried to do in the UFC. Not many people can actually get in there and do what he did. So when we have respect for Phil, we wish him nothing but the best.
So yeah, that sounds like a diplomatic response, but I'm still of the mindset that if he were to go in there and he were to bury AW and he were to bury Hangman, he were to bury the Young Bucks and anybody else he wants to bury, that would be must-see TV, and people would come back the next week.